Guys, this is Happy Bob Lives, and today I'm bringing you the bracket show of the Euro Battle Royale League. So let's get right into it. So on screen right here, you're seeing a bracket that I drew up for you guys, and it's literally the same thing as what's online, and I'll have a link to the online one in the description below. But what we're seeing here, well, before we get into teams, just some details that I want to make sure you all know. Teams right away, just all get into one lobby so that you make sure you all have the same game types, maps, everything sorted out, right? So everyone start by going to join either, I don't know, Modest Major or Major Mustard or Night Ninja in a lobby. I'll have them invite you, and then you can go from there. But aside from that, you'll need to change the game type so they're 15 minutes each game. So that's in the game types. And then the Slayer one, you're gonna need to change it to 25 kills to win instead of 50, because with 50 with just 2 people, it's going to take way too long, and I think 25 is a fair amount, right? So besides that, we'll get into the bracket. So right here up at the top, we're seeing Dragnot partnered with Hawkeye, and I think this will be a pretty interesting duo. I think they might be able to upset some people, probably bring some interesting games to them. But they're going to be starting off by playing Agent Wyoming and Vernell 8-2-1-8, I believe it is. Let me check. I don't know, I can't see it. But basically, this will be an interesting match. We'll have to see what comes with that. But down below, we're seeing a very, very, very good match that I think is going to be one to watch. So it's Night Ninja, which is he's a really good player, and then we have Chocopic. So we have a duo. They know each other. They've played a lot before. I play with them quite frequently. They're good players. Night Ninja is a Slayer. Choco, he has the X factor. You don't know what he's going to always do, but he's usually reliable. He's that support objective player that you always would like as a teammate or hope for. Then we're seeing the Reclaim Impact. We're seeing the Reclaim clan coming up against them. We're seeing Destiny and Impact versus Night Ninja and Chocopic. Now, Impact has been away from Halo for a while, and before that, he was quite a good player. He had a really good shot. Really good snipe, but he has been away, so we'll have to see if he can come back and bring the old fire back to his gameplay that he used to have. Destiny has a good shot, but we'll have to see what they're able to do as Impact's been away for a while. Now, if we move down to the bottom leg of the bracket, we see here Bobshot and Grim Reaper. Now, Bobshot is an amazing player, if I say so myself, as I've played with him, and he knows what he's doing. He knows what to do. He's a good Slayer, and yeah, amazing shot, good sniper, knows what to do. Grim Reaper. Now, I've been playing with him recently, and he is a good player. He knows how to communicate well with his teammates. He's been working hard, and I think we might be able to see him and Bobshot go really far with this. We'll have to see though. Now we're seeing here them versus Villa I and Real X-Fion. If I said that right, if I didn't say that right, then I'm sorry. But this is gonna be really interesting because this is a really X Factor team that we don't really know. This is one of 2 X Factor teams, I'd say, as we don't know what's gonna happen because these two don't know each other, but they were paired together by me because I had to make some teams, and I think something they could upset quite a few teams if teams aren't careful. So we're gonna have to watch out and see what happens with that. Now down below this here we see Scuffy and Lycan LS. Now this is a team they applied to play together, and I agree because why not? And then so again this is the other X Factor team that I was talking about, as we don't know exactly how they play, how good their shot is, or if they're an amazing sniper, if they're amazing objective people. I'm sure they're good players because clearly they want to play, and I think they might if they're not careful, they could upset their opponents. But down below, we're seeing a very dynamic duo here. We're seeing Crossman, which is arguably or has been hyped up, and has an amazing shot. He's a great teammate, good communication, always on point most of the time. And then we have Modest Major under another account, Major of Mustard. Now, he's another big YouTuber here, and we'll have to see how he does. They're both Slayer types, so we'll have to see how they do with the objective game types that will be going on. And that rounds up the bracket show. Now, I'm not going to do projections because anything can happen on any given day of the tournament, so I won't try and jinx any teams here. But remember, guys, objective, Slayer, objective games, in that order. So it can be Slayer first, CTF or Extraction first, and then Slayer, and then the other objective, if you get it that far. Please play it that way. You might have noticed I am not going to be playing. I had something come up at dinner, but hopefully this is set up well enough that you will all be able to just run through it smoothly and join the next lobby. Remember, guys, please tweet me your wins and your losses, and I'll make sure I update the bracket for you guys. Anyways, guys, have a nice day.